Hello everyone, welcome to Jane Carroll Coaching with Bertha. Ask Bertha. Once again, I hate to tell you, but Bertha is not going to join us. She got ready bright and early this morning in her flamingo pink tube top, lime green spandex capris, her high heel sandals, and decided to go for a walk around the neighborhood, which, for Bertha's okay, except she's got a plastic flamingo strapped to a roller skate on a leash and she's pulling it with her. So if I get a phone call in the middle of this, don't be surprised. It's probably the funny farm calling me to pick her up. You know what I mean? But fortunately, she did listen to the question that we have today before she left, and she told me exactly what to say. So we're covered there. Today's question comes from Natalie Starr, who is the author of The Keeper, which has just recently been revised and re-uploaded on Amazon. It has a great new cover. It is a great book. I've read it, and I hope you will check it out. So check out Natalie Starr's The Keeper on Amazon. And Natalie's question is, Dear Bertha, my daughter is leaving for college in 6 months. How can I cope? Oh, Natalie, this is an awesome question because this is the time of year in the spring when so many parents are getting ready for their children to graduate, and they will be going away to college either in the summer or in the fall. So it's a time when all of a sudden the empty nest is staring us right in the face. So I really appreciate the timeliness of this question for so many people. And Bertha has given you some great advice. The first thing she said to do is to start right now. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Start now. Taking some time for yourself. She said it can be as little as 30 minutes a week, although more would be even better. But in this time that you take for yourself, do something that you have been wanting to do for years, and you've been putting it off until you had more time, until the kids were grown, until whatever. So, I'm not sure what that might be for you. Maybe it's taking a class, maybe it's painting a picture, maybe it's joining the gym. I don't know, but you know what it is. And so you really take some time and start thinking about, what is it I've been putting off? Because now's the time to start doing it, and start doing it before your daughter leaves for school. The next thing Bertha says to do is to start exploring new things. Now, this can be done with your family, doesn't have to be, but it can start out simple. It can be like cooking one new recipe a week, something that you've never tried before. Maybe a whole new food, but just start incorporating new things into your life. Start experimenting with your wardrobe, with colors, with styles. Maybe you want a little spandex and high heels. Well, I don't know. You may want to look like Bertha. Maybe you want your hairstyle. Maybe you want to color it bright red like Bertha's. She says it would be a great idea, but I don't know. Anyway, look at your hairstyle. Look at your makeup. What can you do? Go to the makeup counter at the department store and have a makeover. Just do some things that are different. Start experimenting. Rearrange the furniture. Look at things in a different way. Paint the room a whole new color, something bright and fresh that you've never considered before. The whole point is to get yourself in a fun change mode, starting to make changes that you are enjoying so that change doesn't seem quite so threatening. And last but by no means least, Bertha says if you haven't already, start a date night with your hubby, or if you're not married or in a relationship, a girl's night out, whatever, just getting out. And it doesn't have to even be at night. It doesn't have to be exorbitant. It doesn't have to be anything planned even, it just needs to be planned, but it doesn't have to be anything that is huge, like going out for a big dinner and spending $50 or $100. It just has to be some time. It could be as simple, doesn't even have to be at night. It could be as simple as getting up early on Saturday morning, leaving cereal for the kids, and going out for breakfast yourself, so that you can have time to sit down and talk about your week, and start to get reacquainted with each other. Because sometimes that's the thing during parenting is spouses can start to grow apart just because they spend most of their time talking about their kids and dealing with their kids. So spend some time, and I'm just maybe make a rule. We don't talk about the kids. We're just going to talk about each other and what's going on in our lives. So spend a little time. It could be going for a walk. It could be going for a drive. It could be going out on a Wednesday night if you have the time. Whatever it is, take that time. So Bertha said these three things will help you begin to form a separate identity from your children, not just the one who's going away to college. You know, our children have spent a lot of time rebelling against us in order to form their own identity. And you don't have to rebel. All you have to do is start having fun and welcoming new things into your life. So it's a whole lot more fun, I think. I think I'm going to try it again. I've already done it once, but I think I'll do it again. Oh, and one other little thing, she said you might want to throw in a special weekend away, just you and your daughter, just so you can have those special memories, or maybe even a day of special shopping, manicures, pedicures, whatever, but just some little special time. Take a lot of pictures, and you'll enjoy those later. So, Natalie, and all of you out there, enjoy the changes that are coming into your life, and thank you for asking Bertha. If any of our other listeners have questions for Bertha, we would love for you to send us an email to janecarrollauthor@charter.net. And if you would like to work with Bertha and I on any of these issues, we would love to hear from you via email as well. Thanks, and thanks for asking Bertha.